rail. And we've got scope, come up here. Stand up here on this side, or you can stand, I don't know how much you're going to see right there, but. All right, Taylor, you're going to trot into the cross rail, and you're going to show me first a medium release. So this time, we've moved up a little bit. We are going to show more of a gymnastic now, a cross rail to a vertical. Again, do they have a straight approach? Do they close with their leg? And can they stay up in their 2-point after? All right, do it again. I feel the reins are a bit long on this rider. She needs to be able to hold her seat up off the landing. We'll do it again. They don't just put you at the gymnastic right off the get-go. Basically, they build you a gymnastic to do. So the eye up where the horse's stride is. And the medium release. So it's pretty solid. It needs to come down the side of the neck a little bit more. Show me this time a long release. Long release. So the hand goes to the middle of the neck. They got to press in with the wrist, grab the mane on the right side with the thumb and first finger, but it has to be really solid and really anchored. So this will be the long release. Okay, that was a long release. You got a little goey in front, kind of moved in a little bit. Get a little snug. Now show me a short release. So the short release is behind the medium. The hand again just comes down, just kind of is just in front of the wither, and it presses in again. And again, it should stay. The horse lands off the fence, he takes a bounding stride after recovery, and then they pick up the rein. All right? So again, the rider's reins are long. That would be my comment on this one. Now we're going to add a little more to this. I might just move this in a snack. Okay, and we'll set this up as a little vertical. All right, I'm gonna get a ground line, shoot. Forgot the ground line. Actually, this is the ground line. And what's in the book is exactly what you're gonna ride, okay? Exactly what you're gonna ride. There's no surprises. Okay, trot in, canter way, and I'll look at a medium release. All right, and let's go do it again. This time I want to see a long release. The fingers are opening up a little bit on this rider on approach. The fingers need to stay closed. The fingers open up, you lose the energy. The energy, the balance goes out the nose.
If the horse just gets lazy over fence and knocks it, is that a common or?
We'll decide that. Good. And then, it's going in the right direction. It's pretty solid, that long release. Now come by and give me a short release. There's some that can't do any, so that's where they stay at 3. They might pass the flat, but they can't get the releases, and that's where they stay.
When she's on a flat surface, can you see?
Sorry?
When we're in a flat surface or like she's stopped, can you see like the short?
Yep. Yeah, so it's staying there. It lifts a little bit off the landing, but that's just work that she has to work on. Do it one more time, the short. And again, you got to train them so that you actually put some tape on their neck where they're actually supposed to put their hand. You can put different colors. You can do different colored braids for where the long is, the medium is, and where the short is. So they got to be able to do all 3. Good. She seems to know where the idea is. He lost impulsion, didn't give me the best one. Come over here. We'll look at it from the standstill, what they're supposed to do. And I want to see the left side of the horse. So just bring him around here and just halt here, and we'll show what it actually looks like. So again, she's basically in balance. If I had to do some critique, I would like to see a stronger thigh, a stronger calf to hold that seat up off the landings a little bit more, because when the horse takes off and is up in the air, on the descend down, it's already coming back. It's already slightly connecting with her seat. So that's just strength. Okay? All right, now let's just show what the long is. Do your long release. No, it's not up there. It's in the middle, right there. Long release. Now the medium. Where's the medium? And where's the short? All right, but you should be able to do it with the same rein length. Not have to adjust the rein length. Long is in the middle. Then sit down. Now the medium is behind the long. Pick your hand back, like you get contact going to a fence. There. Now show me the medium. There, now sit down again. Now show me the short. Right there. Okay? So you have to be proficient at doing those. You get a horse is really well trained, you can actually really show the releases. You just loop the rein in front, and that, as he takes off, and he doesn't go anywhere. He's just really a well-broke horse, and he's probably worth a lot of money. Okay? You don't see a lot of long releases with the horses. That, as the training goes up, you can play with a lot of releases. Your short releases are used more for your turning, your rollbacks. Your medium may be used on a horse that's just a little goey. You don't want to give him too much rein on top, because he's just going to, he overshoots the landings too much. He grabs the distances too much, and he derives there a little too early on the second element of the line. So they're used for a purpose. So again, you went from a main release now to a medium release, and then now you're showing 3 types of release. So again, they can't do releases, they don't get the stamp. And that's where, and I don't care if they can go around the course. Lovely. They got to show 3 releases. Okay? All right, we have a course we're going to do. And it starts out with this first fence right here. There's your first fence coming down over this little white vertical. And then you're coming up your line here. And there's no oxers, so we take the back rail off. There's no oxers. And then we come down over the diagonal, the single brown box, and then we're up the outside line. And that's it. It's only 6 jumps they have to jump. So they should be doing a release over them. Probably a medium, maybe they'll do a short. Depends on what they feel.